Hey everybody, Melinda Wagner here, and I am so excited to give you what we need to do for your 30-day challenge here. You probably just received your box, okay, and it's exciting. The brown box was delivered and now you're thinking, oh my goodness, what do I do? First things first, get excited, pat yourself on the back because you are doing a major thing for yourself. Kudos to you for taking the first step in changing your life for the better. So when you get home, open it up, and inside there's going to be a ton of different products. So it's going to be a little overwhelming for you. Don't be overwhelmed because I'm going to walk you through it. So the first thing is you're going to put everything out and make sure you get everything. Make sure you look at the packing slip and make sure that everything has arrived in the box. And then for your first day, you're going to have look through and make sure you get the simple guide here. And you're going to want to go through this as well. Okay, this is going to walk you through it, but I'm going to try to also demonstrate what you really are going to do like every day. But then when you do, you're going to turn into the page where it says Shake Days and Cleanse Days, and that's probably going to be the best thing that you're going to reflect to pretty much the first week of your 30-day. So the day comes, you're starting, let's say you're going to start tomorrow, okay? You're going to start tomorrow. The first thing you want to do is you're going to want to drink the Isagenix, okay? So it comes in a couple forms. This is the liquid, so you may have ordered the liquid or you may have ordered the powder. So it does come in two different types. What I do is I do a couple things. I'll either do a shot of it, okay? So you just pour a shot in the shot glass. This is what I do every morning. It's the first thing I do. You just give a little bit, basically 2 ounces or so, and then you swig it back, okay? The other thing that I can do sometimes, and this is usually what I do with the powder, is I just put 1 scoop in with water, okay, and then I make it into a warm tea. I put it either on the stove in the kettle or in the microwave and just warm it. You don't want to do it too hot though, okay? Now what's so great about this is, first of all, we call it the happy juice because it has all these great antioxidants as well and adaptogens. So what are adaptogens? Adaptogens are basically, they're made out of plants that are able to sustain harsh environments. So if you think about that, just that philosophy, when you put it into your body, we have a lot of stress and anxiety and different things that come into our bodies that we don't even want. But this actually works to counteract that. And so we call it the happy juice. So there's never a day, ever a morning that I do not have my Isagenix Supreme. It's the best. So once you do that, then you're on your way as far as basically having your shake. So personally, I do 2 shakes a day, okay? I usually do it first thing in the morning for breakfast, and then I also have one for lunch. Or what we do is do a book ending. So we'll have one first thing in the morning and then at the end of the day, kind of like a dessert. So what I do is I get my blender, and this is the best blender that I mean, it comes with the pack that I bought. But you want to do is 8 ounces of water, okay? So pour yourself some water. Make sure that, you don't fill it up too high because you have to put the powder and the ice in there. And a lot of people do either a shaker, so when I'm on the go, I use the shaker, and I fill it up with ice and water. But when I'm at home, I use the blender. And then I grab a little bit of ice, not a ton, it all depends on the consistency that you want the shake to be. So I just put a little bit of ice in there. And then you want 1 scoop of whichever you want to do. If you're going to do vanilla or strawberry, so I do 2 scoops of strawberry. And so this makes it really good. Okay? This is it. This is breakfast. This is what I do every morning. And then, when you do this, you only really want to do it for like 15 to 30 seconds. And so I'm going to blend it, and it's going to be nice and frothy and delicious, and you're going to love it. Okay? Once you do that, you literally are ready to go. You drink it, and please remember this, because this is actually really important. There's active enzymes in this, so they go and they help really, digest your system. So you want to drink it within like 10 minutes. So you don't want this sitting around all morning long. You want to drink it, okay? And it's delicious. Strawberry is one of my favorites. So once you do that, the other thing you want to do with the shake is take your accelerator, okay? The accelerator is really important because that has niacin in it as well as cayenne pepper, and so that really helps boost your metabolism. And so this is the first thing you want to do as well. You can either take it with your Isagenix or you can take it with your shake. You're going to take that twice a day. So I take it in the morning, and then I also take it at lunchtime with me. So I carry these in my purse as well, or in your pocket, whatever you're doing, purse, pocket, wherever. And then from there, I'm going to have 2 snacks. So I'm going to have a snack at 10 o'clock or so. Basically like 3 hours after you wake up, you're gonna know you're gonna be hungry. So about 10 o'clock and then again at 2 o'clock. And I just eat healthy snacks. So it could be, you know, I might have a small salad, I might have a hard-boiled egg, a mozzarella sticks, cucumbers, hummus, grapes and almonds. It's going to be a variety of really good, healthy, nutritious snacks, okay? What I always go to too when I'm in a pinch, I also have these fiber snacks that are from Isagenix, and they're really handy because you just throw these in your box, in your car, in your glove box. I even have a stash of them for when I'm on the go as well, and in my purse. So, but for the most part, I'm eating healthy snacks. And then at noon, if I decide to eat drink my shake for breakfast and lunch, then I'll have another shake. Again, referring back to the shake day, okay, it's right here, everything is here. But the beauty about this whole program, it's my program, it's your program. So we adapt it however it fits our lifestyle. So if you're going out for, let's say, a meeting, you know, or if you're seeing the guys, or you're hanging out with the girls for lunch or whatever it is, or you're having dinner with your friends, then you're not going to have a shake then, you're going to have a real meal. And obviously you're going to do sensible choices when you go out for dinner. But at restaurants now, everything is very quality made, so you have really good choices to pick from as well. Do not deny yourself. You absolutely want to eat and drink nutritious and really good foods, okay? So what I do then at lunchtime, I will have another shake, and usually, like I said, I'm on the go, so I just have it sometimes in my car or at my desk or wherever I am. I usually have that ready to go. And then by the time I come home, let's say 5:30, 6:30, whatever time we're eating, then I'll make dinner for the whole family. And again, it's going to be something lean meats of some source. But one thing that is awesome is you can eat as many greens as you want on this program. Greens are your friend. So asparagus, broccoli, kale, spinach, eat it. So when you're looking at your plate, you want to make sure you just have a small piece of protein, but then you also want to load up less carbs, if you will. Don't deny yourself of it, but if you have couscous or whatever, or rice, or brown rice, just make sure that that's the smallest portion. And then you want to have your vegetables to be probably the largest, so big mound of broccoli. And then that's dinner, okay? Now if I didn't have a shake, if I had a small lunch, okay, instead of a shake, then at night then, for my dessert, I would have another shake. And that's pretty much the program for the shake days, okay? So you're going to want to do those for 3 days. 3 days straight. Your body's going to get acclimated to this, and so make sure that you are doing this for at least 3 days, because it is a change. And you should be full, but I'm just saying you want to make sure that you're going to do it for 3 days. And then on that 4th day, you're going to do what's called a cleanse day. Now there's 3 different ways that you can do the cleanse. So the cleanse is really all about cleaning out your system, your liver basically, and giving your liver a break, giving it a rest. So some people do the daily cleanse, and so that would be basically the same thing. You're just going to want 2 ounces of this either before you go to bed at night, like the night before, or the next morning when you wake up. So you can do the cleanse every single day, just a shot of cleanse every day. So when you're doing like the 1-day cleanse, that's really where you're going to get, between a 1-day and a 2-day cleanse is really when you're going to maximize your health benefits and your weight loss, really, because you're going to turn into a fat burning machine, if you will. The cleanse has just really amazing, fruits and vegetables in it, and it's just a great compound of product that goes through your liver and basically pulls out all the toxins and impurities that unfortunately reside in your liver. Think of it as an oil filter. You know, if you didn't change your oil filter in your car, you're going to probably have a problem down the road with your car. It's the same thing with your liver, okay? So you have to pull out the impurities, and unfortunately in our environment and the pollutants and the herbicides and pesticides, unfortunately our bodies are filled with toxins. So this product alone is the best. So you can drink it daily, you can do a 1-day cleanse or a 2-day cleanse. The 1-day cleanse is really, you want to try to at least do it for 1 full day. When I do the cleanse, I'm going to be drinking this 4 times a day, 4 ounces each time. And then you're also going to be doing the accelerator and the flush as well. Okay, so you should have probably, depends on which packet that you ordered, but you're either going to get a 4-day supply of a cleanse support kit, which is perfect because you're going to do about 4 times throughout that month, the first 30 days. So you're either going to get this, and in that it'll say all the directions will be here. So early morning, mid-morning snack, little snack wafers. Again, they either come in this little cleanse pack, or it's kind of a consolidated little box, or they'll come in a canister, okay? So these, the morning snacks are just little tiny wafers, but those really help to sustain your blood sugar levels so that you don't feel faint or nauseous, but you definitely want to include those. The other thing are the delicious Isa Delight milk chocolates. So those are a little treat that you get on cleanse days that really also help support so that you don't, get a little bit, woozy, if you will. But you can follow the directions perfectly on this little cleanse support. So at bedtime now, what you want to do is make sure that you're taking either 1 or 2 Isoflush. And Isoflush has so many amazing products in it. I mean, there's magnesium, potassium, there's all kinds of really good stuff that help basically while you're sleeping kind of work on your body and your blood system to pull out any impurities as well while you sleep. So the flush, I can't say enough about that, the flush. So you want to make sure you don't miss that as well. So that's pretty much it for the cleanse day. Okay, so now you can do a 1 day. If you do a 1 day cleanse, you're basically cleaning out 20% of your liver. And again, you become a fat burning machine. And so you don't want to eat anything. You really want to stick with the Isa Delights, the little chocolates, and also the snacks, because that's really what's going to sustain you. And then obviously drinking the cleanse. So good luck. If you have any questions, absolutely contact us or contact your sponsor, and we would love to coach you through the rest of the way. All right, good luck.